Peace. What's up? So today I came to ask a question. What's the definition of a tough guy? What makes you tough? And I bring up this subject off of the Cassidy and Hip Hop Holla saga. The saga between the two of them. Because I feel like it's very misconstrued these days. I feel like the youth have so much twisted when it comes to what makes you tough. Okay? So Cassidy and Hip Hop Holla, just for a little quick background, because I know everyone may not even watch battle rap, okay? So Cassidy, he's a rapper from when I was young. He probably was out when the early 2000s, not the 90s. Nah, Cass, I ain't gonna do you that. No, he wasn't. It was the 2000s. So Cassidy, he used to battle in Philly all the time on the radio stations when he was a young bull, and then he got a deal. I guess this is loose. I don't know all the details. He got a deal. He ended up making hit records. He had like hit records with R. Kelly, Hotel. Girl, you wanna come to my hotel? Baby, I will leave you my room key. And so like that. He had, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. So he had like little few hits. Then like after later on, he had my John. That was, I got my drink and my two-step, my drink and my two-step, got my drink and my two-step, my drink and my two-step. So anyway, Cass had some music. He had some records that did very well. He was well known in the industry, and he had some incidents in his life that, got him out of the industry. He went to jail. He did a little bit. He got out, and he's talked more about God when he came out. I saw some. You could search on YouTube. Cassidy raps about God. And this rap will come up that I just think it's so good. Like I saw this way back years and years ago, and I just loved it so much. And it really made me love Cass even more because you could feel the things he was saying. It wasn't all about religion and things like that, but it was real thorough. So check that out. Search Cassidy raps about God. So anyway, that's some things about Cassidy. He fell off the scene, and he didn't do much out in the world that we could see for many years. And then he came out to continue. All right, let me stop saying But he came out to start battling again. So now the whole battle rap culture has changed. It's not just the whole battle rap culture, but it's the whole street culture, period. And all of that has changed. So the youth doesn't even look at the streets the same as we do, the old heads. So I'm going to get back to that. So anyway, he comes back. He want to start battling again. So he battled a few people. He battled Goods, a rapper named Goods, who I didn't know anything about because I wasn't into battle rap at that time. And I'm not even going to get into all of that. So, because I don't agree with the way that things are measured these days. So that can tend to frustrate me. So I'm not even going to get into it. Okay. But he had some battles, won some, lost some. Okay. He battled Disaster. He was said to have beat Disaster, and he did. And then he battled a guy named Arsenal in Philly, and Cass. It was terrible. I mean, I can't even say because I didn't see the third. I turned it off. I didn't see the third round. I didn't like it though. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it. So that's that. So now he's coming up to battle this guy named Hitman Holla. So Hitman Holla has been in the battle rap game for many years while Cass has been out of it, and he's more from this generation. So they're a lot different. So I don't know much about him. I just know he's been battling for a long time. You know, I know there was a time where he battled Farrah Funeral in like a hotel in the hallway, and I really liked that. I didn't know him back then, and I saw that battle. I was like, oh, who this little cute little dude, you know, doing his thing, you know. But still, I still thought Farrah killed him. I did. I thought Farrah won, but everybody said he won. So anyway, so he has a big reputation, and he's a showman. I forgot to say, Cassidy has a reputation for his writing and the thing. He used to do punchlines, so he used to just say things. You just be like, wow, that was crazy, Cass. Like, he had some crazy freestyles that you can even find on YouTube from back in the day. Like, it was just he was amazing. All right, so Hitman, he's not the greatest writer. He know how to play with things sometimes and he says little witty things, but he plays to the crowd. He's a one that plays to the crowd, and that's this new battle rap, what do I say? Standard, like criteria. I can't think of the word, but they play to the crowd, and they feel like however the crowd reacts, that's how if you won or not. So that's very tough. But, you know, he's very well known. His performances are awesome. He plays very well to the crowd. And he's not a bad rapper or anything like that. But he is a self-proclaimed tough guy. All right? And so now, after 7 minutes now I'm going to get to my subject. What is a tough guy? So these two gentlemen battled just the other day, April 3rd. And I'm not really going to get into the whole battle and everything. I just want to speak on my subject. So, what makes you a tough guy? When they had this thing called a face-off before the battle, and they sat down there and they go back and forth with each other about it's like before a fight, like before a boxing match, how when they face off, and you know, they talk their stuff, they hype the fight up. They have that with battle rap now. So they meet up, and it just, Cass was, you know, antagonizing the guy Hitman, but the guy Hitman was just so emotional and hype with it. Like, from the beginning, he was offended, where they're already having a face-off. They're supposed to be antagonizing each other, which that's fine for him to get offended and everything like that. But it's just the level of hypeness that I'm not used to, you know, and it's hard for me to understand that, to grasp that. Like, why are you so hype? See, and I'm not saying that Philly, we're just so super gangster and all that, but it's not a lot of hypeness that goes on. I found this as I've lived in other places in the country, and I was in the military and things like that. You have a lot of people that do a lot of yap, talking and hype and da, but they not ready to fight. They don't even think that it's about to be a fight. Like, I had incidents like that where I end up, you know, saying like, I was about to fight her, like, and the person like, what? She wasn't thinking about fighting, like that. And it's like, why would the person be talking like that? Like, it's in fight mode. It's fight time. Like, soon as you come out in that type of aggression, you know it's time. Like, you in fight mode right now from that moment. And see, usually where I'm from, it's not no lot of talking. It's not no arguing and yelling and screaming. It's go time. Soon as it reach that level, somebody gonna swing. It's go time. That's it. But that's not the way that things go everywhere, I learned. And so the guy was very hype, you know. And so, and at one point Cassidy said he's tougher than the guy, and that really like set him off. And the guy starts saying, Google me, I knock niggas ends out for a living, and this and that and that, because he had some videos to where he hit people, you know, on camera and stuff like that, and so he feel like he's super tough, you know, and the people were mighty convenient, you know, in convenient times that he did put his hands on people. So be it, you know what I mean? You don't have to be a tough guy to be a rapper, okay? To be a rapper, you don't have to be tough, you know. But that is this new culture that they have with the battle rap, is like everybody tries to act tough. And they talk all of this, they talk crazy, and they want it to be that everyone is tough. That is not, listen to me, youth. That is not where rap, that's not what hip hop is about. That's not what rap is about. Rap is about telling the story, telling your story. Your story could be anything. Your story could be the hood. Your story, even in the hood, doesn't make you a fighter. All right. Most likely, people from the hood are going to be tough. From the real streets, hood are going to be tough because what you have to endure and what you have to survive through. But that doesn't mean you a tough guy as far as knocking people out and fighting and da 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 da. That doesn't go hand in hand. Okay, being from the hood and being tough doesn't go hand in hand. All right, and being a fighter, put it like that, being a fighter. Okay, so rap, you came out to express yourself, but then you had gangster rap, and they came out and they started with, you know, everything, and they started telling about the experiences of the hood and all this and that, and even a lot of them weren't from the hood. They were studio gangsters. They like, a lot of them weren't as tough as they made out to be on the records. You know what I mean? Because this was an agenda that was put out there to bring our youth to where we are today. But anyway, I'm not trying to get that deep, but it's just the point that it became more for show. It's a lot for show now when it comes to rapping, and now everybody think they have to be tough. It doesn't have to be like that, you know. So anyway, you could be from the hood, you could be from the streets, and still not be tough. You could be a nut, you could be a sucker, you could be emotional, you know, like the way that these young people are now, a lot of them, I'm not talking about all of y'all, but a lot of them, that's why so many people get shot, like, they're so emotional, hotheads, then they don't have the code of the streets and honor, like honor and respect, to where you respect those that came before you. You respect the old heads. That's why you see people out here shooting when kids are out and in the daytime and on a crowded corner and all of that. We didn't have that. The bulls will come up to us and say, go in the house. Y'all go in the house. You know, it's about to be something out here. You know, they clear out the neighborhood before something go on. You know, but all of that has changed, you know, and that doesn't make you tough. I'm not talking about Hitman. I'm just talking about tough guy right now in general. You think that make you tough to, if it's kids outside, for you to pull out a gun and shoot at the person you shooting at and be like, I don't give a F. I don't give a F. And they be like, yo, that dude don't get no Fs. He don't. And then to them, that makes you tougher. To us, no. That make you a nut. Like, that makes you a whole entire nut. The honor and the code of the streets is twisted. And that's a big problem out here. All right. So I digressed. Very much so. So back to the tough guy thing. So, you know, carrying a gun don't make you tough. being able to physically knock somebody out, being strong enough to knock somebody out, doesn't make you tough either. All right. I just want to say that toughness is, to me, what you can bear, the type of things that you bear on your shoulders, things that you have survived, things that you have gone through, things that you have seen, being able to maintain your composure in times where some people will lose it, and you're able to to keep your composure. That's tough. That's a different kind of tough, you know. So I'm gonna end this. It's very long, but I just wanted to speak on that real quick. And at another time, I'll speak more on the details of Hitman and Cass. But I just wanted to speak on that, and I'll get back to y'all. Peace.